What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay, and today is a very interesting video. So if you guys can please excuse me the AC in the background because it's hot as shiza. Okay, listen, your boy been slaving away in front of this computer making free content, okay, my boys. So go ahead and check this out, guys. What I'm gonna need y'all to do is sit back, relax, and let your boy tell you about the top 5 games that I'm excited about for the rest of 2018.
Bad news, bad.
Okay, so it goes without saying that obviously one of the bigger games of this year has been Spider-Man for the PS4, right? But it's already out. Unfortunately, at this exact moment, I don't have a PS4 that is capable of running Spider-Man 4. What I mean by that is, listen guys, a couple months ago, I had to sell my PS4 in order to pay bills, okay? Don't judge me, it had to happen. But then I recently got a PS4. I had bought it, it was secondhand, and it doesn't work. I'm gonna let you know right now, it just doesn't work. So I gotta get a new one. So I haven't been able to play Spider-Man. But that was obviously one of the games that I was really excited for, which is actually not on my list. One of the other games that I would like to mention is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, I was actually really excited for this game, but it was so stagnant with its launch, like I forgot the game came out, so I just never picked it up. So I'll probably be picking it up on PC at some point. I'm waiting for a large enough discount. I'm a little bit nervous because I have not looked at the game at all. I have not looked at reviews. I have not looked at gameplay. I haven't looked at anything, which actually, now that I'm an older gamer, I like to do a lot of that stuff, is actually not pay attention to any marketing, any trailers, any gameplay, anything like that when it comes to games that I'm actually excited about, because otherwise it just spoils a lot of the game. I want to be extremely surprised when I see it, okay? But that's just the way that I am. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the list. So starting at number 1, and I just want to let you guys know this is kinda sorta in a particular order, but not really. You'll know my level of excitement. So the first thing on my list is Battlefield 5. So Battlefield 5 I'm actually really looking forward to. I know there's a whole lot of like issues going on with like Battlefield pre-orders and stuff like that, and people saying this is Battlefield's dead because of this and blah 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 blah. I don't know, homies. I played the beta for numerous hours, and the game just seems like so much fun to me. I was perfectly enjoying it, and I didn't even get to play the Battle Royale mode, but from the Conquest stuff that I got to play and the Rush stuff that I got to play, well, I don't think it's called Rush, I think it's called something else in this game, but whatever it is, it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and even like when I was playing by myself, I was enjoying the game, so that was a pleasant surprise. So I definitely will be picking this up on launch day. I've already put the pre-order down for it. I'm getting it on PC. I'm super excited for it. I almost want to get a new graphics card for this thing, just so that way I can run it at higher resolutions. But then if I do that, I want to upgrade RAM, and I also want to upgrade some other stuff and just get a whole new case. And then, so you see, like, this is just going to send me down a rabbit hole of like, I want more improvements for this game in order to play it. But that's just on my end. I don't need any. I play the game perfectly fine at 1080p 60 FPS, but you know, that's just me. You know, I also play it at 120 frames when you turn the limiter off, but you know what, that's PC shit. We're not going to talk about that. So the next game on my list actually is, I wasn't expecting to be excited for this game, Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm only excited for this literally only because of one reason: the multiplayer. It's the exact same way that I felt about GTA 5. I thought the GTA 5 story mode was trash. Oh my god, it was awful. I didn't like any of the main characters. They were all just bummy to me, like especially Trevor. Like, he's just an embodiment of all the things that I just don't like. Trevor is just whack, bro. Like, he's just awful. The story narrative was not very good. I liked a lot of the hijinks and stuff that Michael got himself into, so he's the character I hate the least, so I would have to say. So I didn't really like care at all for following him around too much. but I liked to play him more than I like to play the other two characters that I disliked. So hopefully Red Dead does not give me some, you know, half-cooked story mode. I'm really not interested in cowboys and Indians, cowboys and aliens, cowboys and just dumb shit. Like this, I feel like this just does not apply to me. I just am not excited for it. But I'm sure the narrative is going to be somewhat good. I didn't care about John Marston. I didn't care about John Marston's kid in the last game. I only played 20 minutes of Red Dead Revolver when I had an Xbox. So, you know what? I'm just not invested in it. I'm invested in doing coon shit with my friends on multiplayer. That's pretty much it. So, speaking of doing coon shit on multiplayer, my next game on my list is Fallout 76. Now, I am a pretty big Fallout fan. I enjoy it. The only thing that is kind of holding me back from getting this game is the fact that it's a Bethesda title. And you guys know how I feel about Bethesda after they hit me with that copyright last year. That was just like, you know, that just made me feel some type of way, you know. It just, me and Bethesda not sitting right now. So, you know, some of the stuff that they do is not sitting right with my heart, and I don't know if I want to, you know, cop this game. Although that does not stop me from being excited about it. I just want to roam around the wasteland in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with the homies and just do coon shit, just all over the place, and just killing shit for no reason. Like, it's just gonna be so much fun. And like skill tree development, character customization, just doing all sorts of cool shit. I'm a huge Fallout fan, so you know what, I just really felt for this one. And so the next one on my list is one that I've been really excited for the past like 2 years. I've just been hoping this game would come out, and eventually it got announced, and then they showed gameplay of it, and then they showed more trailers, and I just get so excited for it, and it's Darksiders 3. Now, if you can't tell, this is actually the game that's at the top of my list. I am most excited for this. I would have to say it's because I'm heavily invested in the Darksiders world. I'm heavily invested in the Darksiders characters. I hope that there is some type of cameo with death. Obviously there's a cameo with war. I'm hoping we get Strife to show up somewhere in the game. That would be nice. You know, that'll be a nice change of pace. But, you know, we'll see. I'm excited to play as Fury. I love that there's finally like another badass female protagonist. I love it, and she just looks ridiculously hot. And which has nothing to do with the reason why I want to buy the game. I just want to support THQ Nordic because I want them to know that, look, I understand that you guys took a leap of faith after Darksiders 2, and I support Darksiders 3 and everything that comes with it. I want to support it to its fullest extent. All the DLC, all the extra weapons, all the extra stuff that you guys have, even gimmicks and stuff like that, give it to me. I need it because the stuff that you've previously made has been amazing, and based on your resume, I expect it to continue to be amazing. So, you know, it is what it is. And last on my list, which is kind of like a little bit of a flip-flop title for me, I would have to say, is Overkill's The Walking Dead. Now, I say that with just like a little bit of like pullback in my voice because I'm not really sure what the hell this game is going to provide. Only the fact that a lot of the gameplay that I've seen for it looks a lot like the canceled Dead Island 2, but we all know the actual successor to Dead Island is Dying Light. So how could it's even made by Deep Silver? So I'm not sure where this game is gonna go, but I'm very intrigued to see what a lot of like the skill tree and character development. I'm interested in the actual story too, because The Walking Dead has not been something, it hasn't been anything to impress me. Like, the show has never impressed me, the spin-off show, the Clementine video game or whatever, the Telltale stuff, like none of that stuff has ever really impressed me when it comes to zombie-based narrative and stuff. The only thing that really has been The Last of Us. So really that's the only thing that I'm invested in, and really that's not zombies, that's technically infected, but you know, whatever. So I'm interested in it because the gameplay just looks so good. Like, it looks like a game that I want to play with my friends. up until Dying Light 2 comes out. So let's just be real. This game's not taking anybody's place, okay? As soon as Dying Light 2 drops, that's it. Okay, but we gotta wait until 2019. But let me know down in the comment section below, what are you guys most excited for the rest of the year? I know some of you guys are picking up Dragon Ball FighterZ for the Switch. I know some of you guys are picking up Disgaea for the Switch, which is one of my personal favorites. They're actually putting that on PS4, so I'm pretty excited for that. But like I said, let me know you guys' comments, questions, concerns, anything that you want to talk about down in the description. Make sure to give today's video a like. This has been your boy JustJaySama. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.